Nsribum Transition Chairman on Agriculture. Governor Enos' wife celebrates 2024 World Widow Day with 250 widows. Plus, experts harp on effects of illegal mining. Hello, welcome to NTA. My name is Emidion Umo. This broadcast is reaching you live on StarTimes Channel 103 and platforms on Facebook and YouTube. Governor Omoeno has commended the efforts of the Transition Chairman, Nsribum Local Government Council, for her efforts in Agri-Council. Details of this in our subsequent bulletin. The plights of widows are numerous, but these should not define them. This advice resonated at an event to celebrate over 250 widows drawn from local government areas across the 3 senatorial districts of Akwa Ibom State. Utube Achibong reports that the event is at the instance of wife of the state governor, Mrs. Patience Umoeno, through her pet project, Golden Initiative for All. This also will come in our subsequent bulletin. Incessant structural collapse in parts of the country can be halted if state governments deploy geoscience map in driving development. National President, Nigerian Mining and Geoscience Society, Professor Akinade Olatunji, said this at a press briefing in Uyo. Clement Barikwe has details.
Addressing journalists in Uyo as part of activities to mark the 255th Council meeting of the Nigerian Mining and Geosciences Society, Professor Akinade Olatunji lists several opportunities available for government if it deploys geosciences in driving development, while rating Akwa Ibom State high in the use of geoscience professionals in road construction. Professor Olatunji insists that some building and road collapse could be avoided if state governments had deployed geosciences maps for development purposes.
How do you prevent those coastal erosion from devastating our communities? To be able to do that, you need solid geoscience information acquired over time and be able to prescribe appropriate measure which the engineers will now design to do it. You can't just design things. You need a base to design, and the information to do those designs actually acquired by geologists and better geologists who take pain to understand the nature and the manner of the erosive forces around the area.
On the activities of non-professional miners, he said the society is continuing its awareness and urged federal government to strengthen its supervisory agencies.
So they are poorly staffed. And that's why we're saying for the government to be taken seriously in curbing illegal mining, they need to increase the staff strength of the mine inspectorate units.
With about 10,000 members spread across the country, the Nigerian Mining and Geosciences Society is holding its council meeting for the second time in Uyo in 2 years. Clement Barikwe, NTA News.
Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly has approved the appointment of a full-time commissioner for Akwa Ibom Independent Electoral Commission, AKISEC, Dr. Joseph Obowikpe. This is sequel to the committee's report presented by the chairman representing Sidatai State Constituency, Prince Anyethiok Ata. Assembly respondent Nsika Okun completes the story.
It will be recalled that the state governor Omoeno on June 6, 2024 sent a letter to the State House of Assembly requesting the replacement of Mr. Ekun Eshed with Dr. Obowikpe as a full-time commissioner at Akwa Ibom State Independent Electoral Commission, AKISEC. The report was forwarded to House Committee on Judiciary, Human Rights and Public Petitions to enable Dr. Obowikpe appear before committee for examination and screening. The committee chairman, Mr. Atta, presents the committee's report.
The committee of actors is unlisted and recommend that his appointment as member of the Akwa Ibom State Electoral Commission be ratified, confirmed by the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly. I'm talking appointment, one of proven integrity to the Kwara State Independent Electoral Commission.
The Speaker, Udemoton, commended the committee for a job well done and announced confirmation of the appointments.
Recommendation of the House Committee on Judiciary, Human Rights and Public Petitions for the ratification of Dr. Joseph John Oboigwe as a member of Akwa Ibom State Independent Electoral Commission be adopted. Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. Ayes have it. Accordingly, the appointment of Dr. Joseph John Oboigwe as a member of Akwa Ibom State Independent Electoral Commission is hereby confirmed.
Meanwhile, the House has passed a resolution calling on the State Governor Moino to direct the State Labour Committee to provide toilet facility and water in public schools without these basic amenities. The resolution followed a motion presented by member representing Orange State constituency, Ito Reta.
Urge the Education Monitoring Committee to, as a matter of urgency, inspect our public schools and identify the ones without toilets and water. Urge the State Government, Excellency Pastor Mono, to direct the State Labour Committee to provide toilets and water in the schools identified as not having either or both.
The Speaker, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Udemoton, comments.
Members, we've heard the motion. I therefore refer this motion to House Committee on Education to do the oversight and make sure things are done properly and report to this House in no months. Those in favor say aye. Those against say aye.
Nsika Okon, NTA News.
Take a break now. More stories will come your way. To stay tuned.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afaga Fort, Over Back Road, Uyu. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class blue sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afaga Fort, Over Back Road, Uyo, your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
One passenger, big auntie. Come and enter my bus now.
Hey, conductor, this cough is serious. I beg, you need to go to the hospital.
Hospital?
Doctors say cough symptoms are different in every condition. Some are dry, others are wet, like your own.
God bless you, auntie. I have told this my conductor. The cough has refused to go, and it could be tuberculosis.
Conductor, check am o. Make you dey sure, because who no go, no go, no.
Check that cough for tuberculosis.
Check am o, make you dey sure.
If your cough is more than 2 weeks, it could be tuberculosis. TB test and TB treatment are free. Just call the National TB Hotline on 3340 or dial *3340# for more information. This message is brought to you by the Federal Ministry of Health with support from the American people.
Roseville Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suites for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badger Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
You're welcome back now to the rest of our stories. More than 500 new members of the Nigerian Institute for Public Relations from the media industry have been inducted into the professional body. Elizabeth Omoruyi reports that the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, who was represented at the ceremony, enjoined the inductees to abide by the ethics of the public relations profession as catalyst for positive change and development.
And uphold its code of ethics.
A declaration of their commitment to shaping a healthy, transparent, and transformed society.
I look forward to putting in my maximum ability towards the profession.
We've been taught how to manage crisis.
The Minister of Information and National Orientation, in his message to the inductees, urged them to bring back trust to public institutions.
You have a dual role of not just representing your organizations, but also going forcefully to speak positively, write forcefully about your own country.
The essence of enforcement and compliance is not for prosecution, neither is it for persecution. It is to do things well.
As you join the profession, you would acquit yourselves honorably, in line with the ethics of the profession.
Muhammad Kudu Abubakar, in his paper on ethics, noted that enforcing the NIPR Act is sacrosanct.
Encourage the free circulation of public information and preserve the integrity of channels of communication.
We will expect inductees to be alert, to be part of our enforcement drive.
The second phase of the special Diamond Anniversary induction will hold on the 11th of July 2024. Elizabeth Omori, NTA News.
Wife of immediate past governor and founder of Family Empowerment and Youth Reorientation Path Initiative, FEREP, Mrs. Martha Emmanuel, has again empowered over 200 Nigerians in the state. Utube Achibong reports that the beneficiaries are drawn from the 31 local government areas of the state.
It has been more than a decade of putting smiles on the faces of many Nigerians through various empowerment programs put together by the immediate past First Lady of Akwa Ibom State, Mrs. Martha Udomi Manuel.
Part of the money will go into my fees. I'm still running for my project and my seminar, so part of it will go into it.
I'm finally graduating from shoemaking, so I may be able to establish myself through what a support they offer to me.
Me looking at me, I came to visit my daughter, but I now enjoy that is what I didn't expect. So I thank God for everything, because me, I was trained in catering department.
Family Empowerment and Youth Reorientation Path Initiative, FEREP, is a non-governmental organization which has touched many lives in positive ways. Still improving lives, the NGO has trained over 200 beneficiaries in different skills including catering services, sewing, hair barbing and styling, baking, shoemaking with starter packs, while donating educational grants to some deserving students. In a keynote on exploring the importance of skill acquisition in personal and professional development, beneficiaries are challenged to judiciously put to use skills and cash to stay relevant even without political connections.
Skill acquisition is a journey. It is not a destination. It is a mindset. It is not a one-time event. It is a continuous process of learning, unlearning, and relearning.
For the former First Lady and founder of FEREP, Mrs. Martha Emmanuel, who acknowledged the support of her husband in making her dream come alive. The empowerment is to help families raise responsible children who will in turn train others to stand out.
FEREP is trying to raise successful families. When a family is successful, that family will be able to train responsible children.
There were goodwill messages and presentation of cash to beneficiaries, including grants to students in Uyo, Utebe Achibong, NTA News.
Farmers in Akwa Ibom State are calling for support in the area of agro-products and tractor for land preparation to increase food production. Correspondent Evelyn Badu Ekpo reports that the farmers made the appeal at the distribution of inputs in Uyo.
The distribution of farm inputs plays a crucial role in enhancing agricultural production and ensuring food security. To this end, the state government has continued in its drive to increase agricultural production through the provision of farm inputs.
Our thanks goes to the Almighty God and His Excellency the Governor, Pastor Mo Basieno, agri and farmer-friendly governor, who has brought out the Arise agenda, agricultural revolution, to see that we have food on our tables. And he said we should take a different approach this year. We should involve more groups. That's why we see that we have called you in groups. Even though as a ministry, from time, we have been supporting with land preparation. We are still doing it. We will continue to do it. So I'll be using it to increase the coverage so that many more farmers will experience and enjoy this intervention.
Farming groups from Uyo Senatorial District received farm inputs intervention from the state, a gesture they appreciate while appealing for other incentives like fertilizer.
We the farmer in the state, we are going to make good use of this by planting them on specification. And by God's grace, we are sure bumper harvest.
I thank all the farmers for being serious, because in those days we were having portfolio farmers. But nowadays, we have real farmers. And we know that there is going to be much food in Akwa Ibom State. Using this opportunity to plead and ask that we need more support as we have been done.
We, the farmers, we need government grants. Things are so difficult, and we need nutrient, we need fertilizer. Now, a bag of fertilizer is 40,000 naira.
The Agric Boss calls on people to make concerted efforts to increase farming activities. Evelyn Badu Ekpo, NTA News.
Thanks for being part of our bulletin tonight, but before we go, remember to be a star. Join NTA's campaign to stand against rape and rapists. Do have a beautiful night rest.